So should you use cash or financing to buy your investment property? So if you're lucky enough to have $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 in a bank account and you're looking to buy an investment property, that gives you an enormous amount of leverage when it comes to negotiating terms and the pricing of that property. Being able to buy a property cash, that allows you to close quicker. You don't have to worry about additional bank restrictions such as additional appraisals, inspections, and all of the other little things that mortgage makes you wait around 30 to 60 days for. Another benefit of using cash to purchase a home is you don't have any mortgage payments to worry about. That obviously keeps your actual cash flow a lot more positive, and it lets you sleep a lot better at night knowing that you don't have that additional stress hanging around your neck. Another benefit when it comes to buying a property with cash is you really keep your closing costs less because you don't have to pay the additional mortgage fees that come along with it, like the underwriting fees, the additional appraisal fees, and everything else that other mortgage companies are really going to nickel and dime you for. One of the downfalls when it comes to using cash, and one of the benefits of using a mortgage, is you don't have to worry about all your capital being tied up in one specific property. If you're able to take advantage of a mortgage for, let's say, 20% down, that $100,000 property is only going to approximately tie up maybe $20,000 plus your closing costs. So that really gives you the ability to purchase more than one property with the same amount of money. Obviously, if you don't necessarily have $100,000 sitting around, then being able to take advantage of a mortgage really lets you jump on a property investment train a lot quicker rather than having to sit around and wait for that much money to accrue in a bank account. Another thing that you can take advantage of when it comes to the mortgages is the leverage that you have. Because like I said, if you do have that $100,000 sitting in a bank account, rather than buying just one property, you could buy up to 5 properties if it's just 20% down. The diversification that you can take advantage of with the mortgages is substantial. Having 5 properties collect cash flow is obviously a lot greater than just one, but in the same token, your expenses and your outlay when every single month is a lot greater. However, your cash flow, your actual cash on cash ROI is much greater as well too, because the amount of money that you put down per property is a lot less. So when you do put only 20% down on a property, although your cash flow is less because you are factoring in your mortgage payments and everything like that, your actual cash on cash ROI is greater because you've only put down about 20% of the purchase price rather than the entire 100% that you would if you purchased it outright with cash. So there's obviously benefits of looking at both a cash purchase and purchasing a property with a mortgage. Right now in this environment though, there's more and more cash investors coming out of the woodwork. So if you do have the ability to buy a property with cash, it's going to really allow you to jump to the front of the line, because every single property that's a good deal out there right now already has multiple contracts on it, and you want to make sure that yours gets looked at first. So you have multiple benefits of both strategies. Figure out which one is best for you, and let's talk to find the right deal.